Hello, my friends. So, if you don't know, I am actually a teacher. I teach second grade, maybe first or kindergarten next year, but this year it was second grade. And oh my gosh, if you know a teacher, then you know this was a very long year. And on the last day of school, this guest designer packet from Scrap Diva arrived, and I just got super excited to open it. And this is my reveal video for all of the goodies that she sent to me. If you don't know, Scrap Diva is Erica, and she makes the most amazing die cuts, and I am chasing them like Pokemon. Like, I gotta catch them all. And because I haven't met one of her dies that I haven't loved, they cut beautifully, they're thoughtfully designed, and I just get really excited about them whenever they arrive. So I'm gonna start out with what came in my package by sharing these. So something new that she's added to her shop is all of these little gemmies right here, these crystal gemmies. So she sent me the rainbow. And I am going to be putting these everywhere, because what can't use a little bit of sparkle like this for like buttons, for little highlight pieces, for, you know, sometimes you need to cover up a mistake, and the perfect thing to put on here is a little gemmy. So I'm going to have fun integrating these into my projects over the next couple weeks. So thank you for those, and you can find those in her shop. And then part of her summer series this year was this little, sorry, let me turn it the right way, was this little kayak, surfboard, and I also have the sand bucket that I ordered previously, that I wanted to get this to accent the sand bucket, so it kind of all goes together. And then another thing that was part of her summer series was this margarita glass, cocktail glass. I guess we could call it a cocktail glass. I think that's what she calls it on the website. But this is a little shaker set, and I think that this is just kind of a fun little set that goes together beautifully. So I'm excited to play around with these and the sand bucket and see what I can come up with and put together. And then recently I noticed that she has these basics dies, and these are just like the basics that you need to cut. And I love these kinds of things because it makes making shakers so easy. And if you know anything about me, I do love shakers. So this was a bonus because these are all the little pieces that you need. And I love all the little details on here. So there's like stitching kind of detail, or like, it's not really stitching, it's like this little line dot kind of thing. But I'm excited to use these, and there's so many sizes that this will be a really fun one to integrate into my making. And along the same lines, I received this Scalloped Tag Set. And when I was looking at this, I honestly just thought the layering component would be really fun to mess around with, because all the little scallops are so pretty. And I think that it could be fun to, like, I mean, use one larger scallop and a little scallop. And then I was also thinking of a tag book. So that'll be a lot of fun, and like make some creative choices with that. Let's see, what do I want to get into here next? The other thing, one of the other things that she sent me was this crafting set. So this is not the newest, most current stuff. You have to go, I think that this is like 2 or 3 pages deep into her stuff, but this is the Gun Memorydex card, and there's a little glue gun for like a shaker if you want to make it into a shaker, and then it's on a Memorydex card. So it's like the crafter's gonna craft kind of meta thing that you can do with the with these things. And then this This is like the little handle that you can order for extra so that you can cut out this little piece right here. So it actually is liftable. But this, I was poking around and looking, and it appears that it actually turns into kind of a box or case. And it could be a Memorydex card holder, which was kind of the direction I was thinking of going in this. So like her stuff comes and I immediately just, my brain clicks on and I just get all excited and interested in putting things together. And that's not the only Memorydex that I received in my kit for the guest designer. She also sent me the mini little Memorydex cards. So this is a really neat piece because not only does it come with like the little bows and the little decorations, it's like a garden-y kind of theme. This one's got a lamp on it, but it also has this stitching detail that's all over on both of the cards. But there's a big card and then there's the little one. And so you can make all of the layers that you need to make with this. So that's gonna be pretty fun to play around with. 3 different shapes with like the scallop with the round, there's the square one, and then there's the scallop with the straight across top on there as well. So 3 different little minis, and you can see the size is different, but the holes are basically the same. And so they'll fit in the same size. I mean, like these holes are a little bit bigger, but they're the same distance apart. So it should still work in a basic Memorydex, Rolodex kind of holding situation. The next thing I want to share, I feel like it just goes on and on. When I got this package, I just got so excited. Are these bows, and so there's like some little frilly lacy ones, and then I'm assuming that these are some of the liners that go with those bows. So like this one goes underneath that one, and then you twist underneath. I'll do some bows on a tutorial soon so I can show that. And then this right here is the rainbow bow. And this is one of the things that I'm very excited about. So that'll be fun to play with, definitely. So I'm like, both of these, like who can't use more of the bows? Like there's always a place to put the bows. These little ones are the line or the middle piece that goes around the center. And yeah, so bows, lots of bows to play around with and load up with things. And then this is one of the pillow boxes. I'm not sure which size this one is. I'm thinking it's the medium from when I was looking at the website and was able to look and see. But this one is the pillow box, so these sides kind of pop in, and then the back has the pop-ins too. And then this part folds under, so it connects the whole thing. And I'm curious to see how this one goes together. This little zipper detail on here is super cute. Cut that out of gold or silver. And there are some pinwheels on here. So I have straws, like I just bought a whole bunch of straws, like I think I bought 120 straws or something. So these will be perfect for that. This is a layering piece, or they can stand alone by themselves. And I think of these like bows, you know, like they can go on all kinds of things and all sorts of edges and stuff. I also received this little label, this oven mitt label with the stamps on it. And the barcodes each have something that they say on, like sweet treat, handmade, baked with love. And then the little die cut that you can cut out in that shape too. So I can imagine using this for all kinds of tags and like cards, and like making little tags to use around the holidays for all the baked goods that you make. And so that's going to be kind of fun to mess around with as well. I have been eyeballing these flowers. These ones are like a little heart shape to them. And I believe that these ones have a heart shape that it cuts out, but I think you can put them together and layer them together. And then this one is just like super lacy, frilly, beautiful little flowers. So as you can see, the woman decided to keep me busy this summer. I'm not mad about it at all. And then she sent me 3 sets of sentiments. So this one is the one that goes with the phone. The retro phones, which I have that die already and I've made a ton of them. And so these will be really cute to accompany those. And so I'll be playing with those a little bit. And then this one, I believe, yeah, this is the ladybugs. And I also have the ladybug shaker die already. So that will pair beautifully with that. And then these are the summer sentiments. That will go perfectly with all of the summery kinds of dies that I received. And so I can pair those with that. Always fun to have those. I saved my favorite thing for last because I have been so curious about this.
Go back from Getty to your TV head.
This is the little drawer pull, and there are a lot of pieces in this. So this isn't just the what you see on the package. You can open this up and see that there's even more inside here. Oh, I always forget that these are, like, the tape holds it in. I remember the first time trying to get these out and I was like, how am I supposed to get these out? But look at this. There's so many pieces to this die. So if you don't have an organization system, you will need one. So it goes this here, here, and here. So I'm super excited to put this together, and as soon as this appeared on her website, I immediately wanted to get into this and create some of these. They just seem like they'd make a perfect little kind of card thing, and then it just sits up on your desk. So I'm thinking of, like, at work when you have to, when you have the opportunity to thank somebody or wish them a happy birthday or something, that one of these would be perfect because they sit on the desk all day and just kind of smile at you and make you feel happy. So thank you to Erica, and I have some work to do. So if you are interested in any of these dies, I will have the links in my description box, so you can link to any of these and pick some of these up and have some fun making some good stuff this summer. Cheers, and thanks for checking it out.